Hey guys, I haven't done an update. Well, I always start these videos by saying I haven't done an update in this amount of time. And for anybody who does watch these, I'm gonna smoke a goddamn cigarette. And if you get offended because I smoke cigarettes, I know it's horrible for you, and I've quit several times. I stopped for like 6 months, but I'm gonna smoke a cigarette because I just got home and I just checked the weather, which is what this post is about, and I want a motherfucking cigarette. So if that offends you to watch another individual smoke a cigarette on a camera where you're not going to get anything to do with secondhand smoke anyways, turn my fucking video off. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. So, the other day, and anybody in the area that wants to post this, that felt it, I'd love to hear from you because it was just crazy. Nobody in the East Coast or Pennsylvania or Jersey or anything like that that I know of has ever felt an earthquake outside of,
With you?
yeah, that was my dad seeing if the dog was in my room. But nobody outside of Pennsylvania or Jersey or anywhere like that has ever felt an earthquake that I know of. And the other day I'm sitting at work and all of a sudden I start feeling like something's shaking. Like it just something didn't seem like I felt like I was shaking. And then I look and like I could tell that I wasn't shaking. Like everything was shaking, but I couldn't really see it. You know what I mean? Like I could just feel everything swaying. I was like, what the? This is so. I look up and my boss is staring across the room from me. And I says to him, I says, dude, do you feel that? He goes, dude, I think we're having an earthquake. And he jumped up and he ran and Kara Curry, who works in the studio, um, at the Hawk, she's going, what the hell is that? And we had a friggin' earthquake. It turns out there was an. I'm sure everybody's heard about it by now, but there was a 5.8 earthquake in like right outside of Virginia. And everybody was saying, "Oh, it was DC." Well, it was because it was very close to DC, but it was crazy because we could feel that all the way up here. Like that was the first time in my life, and I mean, as long as nobody gets hurt, nothing severe happens, I wouldn't mind feeling an earthquake again. It was kind of great. It was kind of cool, but it was creepy too because like for that you don't know what's gonna happen next, and it was ridiculous. So that happened like 2 days ago, and now we got this Hurricane Irene coming up the coast. And I was checking out the weather on that, and like supposedly this son of a bitch is supposed to come right up the coast, right at Pennsylvania. And I'm going, holy shit! Like I've been joking around with everybody. I've been telling them, bring it on. I'm buy me a kite and like have a good time. But that's gonna be pretty freaking sick. It's gonna be a crazy storm. Now I love thunderstorms. I love them, but this is also just not your average thunderstorm. This is gonna be like 95-mile-an-hour winds. Like this is some severe shit. So tomorrow, my family's gonna start hunkering down. We're gonna pull all the furniture in. Um, we're gonna try to get our generator started. We have a generator next door at my grandparents' house, and we're gonna try to get that started so that hopefully, if things do get bad, we lose power for a couple of days. I mean, trees are gonna be down everywhere. We're definitely losing power. If we don't lose power, it's gonna be
No.
insane. But we're definitely losing power. Me personally, I took a line from Cat Williams. Fuck them goddamn lights. I got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn them motherfuckers. My point is, I'm the kind of person who I'll grab my acoustic guitar and I'll sit with a candle lit. It'll be that's my favorite thing about a thunderstorm when the power goes out. Now, if it's out for 6 days, that's gonna suck. But I'm saying, and here's where I light my cigarette. But what I'm saying is, if it goes out for a day or two, like I love lighting like a couple candles in my room and just chilling with my acoustic guitar. Like I think it's the coolest thing in the world. Is just being able to chill out and just write, play acoustic music, or maybe just put on some music and just chill with some. I don't know. Candles are very good for like relaxing mood and shit. Like I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh, it smells like apples. I don't give a shit what it smells like. It's the look, it's the ambiance of it. Like, set the mood, bring your girl home. Be like, hey, I got candles. What, you didn't get the vanilla? No, I didn't get the goddamn vanilla. got candles. Candles are cool, man. Like I don't know, I like them, especially the way especially when the power's out, it's dark. You light them, they flicker, whatever. It's a cool mood it sets, and it work for me. It's always been really cool because it works for like inspiration for music, and it helps me write. It calms you down, relaxes you, kind of brings all your world. It like closes your world, I guess you could say, traps it in this little like glow of light. You can just sit and think about lyrics and what you want to write as far as guitar. I'm not saying I'm an amazing guitarist. I'm far from it. I know my chords, my basic chords. I can play, I can strum. I like the challenge of learning new music, and I've been playing for years, but I'm nowhere near like, you know, I can't do crazy solos. Like I can kind of tear it up a little bit. I know a couple blues scales. Like I can do basic stuff, but I've never looked at guitar as something that I want to get better at because I want to impress other people. Like I play the guitar because I like to. I'll go 6 months without touching the damn thing, and then I'll go 6 months playing it every day nonstop. Like just it's for me. You know what I mean? Like that. That's how I play my guitar. But yeah, so we got a hell of a storm coming through. It's gonna be nuts, and I might break out my video. I know. I went to a street light show friggin' weeks ago, and I still haven't even began to edit that footage just because I've been working so much. So hopefully I will get that edited and I'll post it up, and you guys can kind of see what my trip was all about. And maybe if I can strip that video off of the memory card, I'll uh I'll actually plug it in, get some clips of it because it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be like midnight and midday. It's gonna be a freaking wild ride. So, but yeah, I just got out of work. I just got back. I went for a 10-day vacation from my job at Kinsley's. I work in the deli, um, and I still was working at the station and shit, but which is cool. But it was a vacation from the other job. It was nice to relax and come home and not have anything to do in the afternoon. But now I'm back at Kinsley's and I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. Mi muy cansado. Muy muy cansado. Uh, yeah, I was trying to think of something else to say in Spanish, and there's this guy we call him Captain Chris. He's a little Puerto Rican guy. He's our custodian, our janitor, whatever. And every once in a while, he tries to teach me words in Spanish and shit. He was trying to teach me like how to talk to a girl in Spanish. But like the one I'm probably saying it wrong, but it was uh tu invito un trago. Te no te invita te in son of a bitch. Te invitar te invito Te invito un trago. Something like that. It basically means, can I invite you to have a drink? Something like that. Like, hola chica bonita, te un trago, whatever. But the main purpose of my post was to piss off all these non-smokers out there because I'm trying to quit. I'm not trying to quit right now. I just bought a new pack. But I do know it's bad for you. I try to quit here and there. I just bought a new pack. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. So, A, I wanted to piss off all the non-smokers out there, see how many would actually rant and rave on my video and be like, "Oh, what are you smoking cigarettes for?" B, I wanted to give you the recap on the earthquake because that was crazy. And if anybody out there felt it, feel free to hit me up with a comment or a response, whatever. And C, Hurricane Irene, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your husband, because Hurricane Irene's raping everybody. Yep, one of my friends said that today. It was funny as shit. But so that's that. As my screen goes black. There we go. That's that. I'm gonna probably like crash out right after this video. So peace out, YouTube, and everybody. Have a wonderful night. Peace.